Good morning, everybody. Theo the Juggernaut with you. Happy Monday. Hopefully you got some rest after the long 2 weeks of the Canada Games. If you had a chance to check out some of the venues and some of the games themselves, well done. Thank you for being supportive. To the 6,000 volunteers that did work in the last 2 weeks and before then, a job well done. They ran very smoothly. They were very well attended. Probably the best Canada Games we've seen in recent date. Let's get to the action. As for our Winnipeg Goldeyes, 12 wins, 2 losses in the last 14 games. They sit 5 games above both Fargo and Sioux City, who they take on this week coming up starting today. As for the hitting, well, let's just say they hit out 21 hits, which bested their 20 hits previous to a 16-0 victory earlier in the year. 14-5 victory against those Wichita Wingnuts. They took the rubber match 2-1 over the Wingnuts in this 3-game battle. Every single hitter from 1 through 9 had a hit. Josh Romanski did very well himself. 4 hits, 5 RBIs, including a 3-run dinger to kind of put the game well away, 13-2 in the last couple of innings. Let's talk about some more. Edwin Carl pitching 7 1/3. Well done for him. 8-3 on the season. And we had Mike O'Brien appear for his first ever this season closing stint. He's usually a starter, but he took the time off and he decided to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to close this game off. Well, not much to it. Couple of strikeouts. Well done. 14-5 was the win. 21 hits, like I said, and all 9 had at least 1 hit. Record right now for the Winnipeg Goldeyes is 47-32, and as mentioned, 5 games ahead, St. Paul and Fargo. Sorry, not Sioux City, St. Paul. They take on St. Paul for 4 games here before they head to Fargo and play 3 games over the weekend. So Winnipeg Goldeyes, get some fans out for you guys this next 4 games. Beautiful weather. Check out this team. They are really good. CJNU 93.7, Steve Schuster with the call for the next 4 games at home. Go say hi to him as well. He's sitting up in the stands by himself. Go give him a big wave. He'd love to see you. As for our Winnipeg Blue Bombers, hashtag for the W, 3 wins. And this is the key for the 3 wins. Not so much that the defense has picked up, but the fact that Matt Nichols has protected the ball. 0 interceptions in the last 3 games. Justin Medlock has had a golden foot for those last 3 games, scoring 21 points back-to-back in the last 2. And, yeah, it does help that the Winnipeg Blue Bomber defense has kind of stepped up and said, you know what, we're going to take advantage on these mediocre offenses, and we're going to pummel them. A win is a win is a win. Sorry we got to beat up on a team like this, but we're doing it because our job has to get done. And that's exactly what it was. A job has got to get done. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers walked into Hamilton. 39-12 was the win. Matt Nichols, great stats for him, 25 of 35, 267, 2 touchdowns, and like I said, 0 interceptions. Fantastic. Bombers backed it up on their defensive side. Only 188 net yards, 12 points for the entire game. They averaged 4 yards against on the first down and 8-20 on second down conversions. Congratulations. But here's the stat, like I've said since day one. Richie's defense has to get after the quarterback. They had 11 quarterback hurries and 5 sacks from 5 different players. So a job well done. Great job on the defense. Now I know it was Hamilton. Yeah, I know that they've got a mediocre or subpar offense. The big test will come on Thursday when they face the 7-0 Edmonton Eskimos here at IG Field. That's going to be a great game, a lot of energy. It's going to be loud, it's going to be large, it's going to be in charge. Let's see those Bombers carry on 4 in a row. Like we said, here's the stats. Matt Nichols, we already got to his day stats. He's just thrown over 2,000 yards for the year, I think 2024. 13 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. And the key has been in the last 3 games, protecting the ball, managing the clock, and having good long stints getting down the end zone. It would have been nice to see some of those red zone attacks converted into touchdowns, but Justin Medlock, 6 for 8 again yet on Saturday, and he had 21 points the previous game as well. So the Blue are 5-2. They'll face 7-0 Edmonton on Thursday. Should be a great game. Should be lots of fun. As for that, that's Theo the Juggernaut saying good morning. Have a great Monday. We'll touch base with you on Wednesday. We're back into the saddle. We're back on schedule. I'm back doing my thing. So we'll see you on Wednesday. We'll have a pregame report for those Eskimos and Bomber action. And see how well the Bombers, or see how well the Goldeyes, have faced in their first couple of games. Have a great day.